Now, I made this video here about a week ago, and in the video I talk about how you could make $1,000 a month using this system to have a passive income. And there's a comment below the video which I wanted to address with a video, and it says the average daily, weekly or monthly percentage account growth. So I wanted to address this question, and let's do that right now in this video. Now, before I address that comment below that video, let's just have a look at the Bitcoin market and the crypto market in general. There's been a free fall. There's been a crash in the market. Now, there's many experts that are saying that this is going to drop even further. But Bitcoin has sort of dropped off this cliff face. And the altcoin market is pretty much the same. It's just a sea of red right now. So is there possibly a passive income that can still make money in a market that's going down? And I want to address that, plus that comment here that's been posted under my video that I made a week ago. So this guy here wants to know what the average daily income is, or the weekly or the monthly or percentage growth of a particular account that's using this system. Now, this system uses a trading robot that trades with cryptocurrencies. But unfortunately, there's thousands upon thousands of cryptocurrencies, and it will depend on what cryptocurrency you trade and how the risk management is done. So let's just go and dive into this into some great detail. Now, if we go over to Jonny Blockchain, we've got our trend screen, and I'm on the Binance. Now, if you had a trading robot that was trading on Binance, now there's lots of coins on Binance, but what I want to do is maybe first off, let's look at Bitcoin. So if we go to the Bitcoin chart, and let's just get Bitcoin up on here, and we can see that in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin has gone down by 6.7%. So had you just been holding Bitcoin and you bought it yesterday, today you'd be down by, almost 7%. Now, if we go over to Jonny Blockchain, we can see since the 6th of April, and it's the 7th of April today, so this is 24 hours trading, the Bitcoin robots have made 22.64%. So let's get that amount there and pop that into our calculator. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to divide that daily amount by all the bots that are trading it. And if we look over to the right, there's 204 robots that are trading it. So I'm going to divide that by 204. That gives us the last 24 hours ROI of 0.1%. So you would have made 0.1% had you had a robot that was trading Bitcoin in the last 24 hours, to opposed to losing just under 7% in the last 24 hours. And if we look at a week now, we go on 7 days. So had you been holding Bitcoin, you'd bought it a week ago, you would be down now by 6%. But let's have a look at Jonny Blockchain's trading robots. So here we've got 210.4. So I put that into my calculator. Let's move my calculator over a bit. And now divide that by the amount of robots that are trading. And that's 204. Equal that up. That's 1% over the last 7 days. Had you been just holding Bitcoin over the last 7 days, you would have lost nearly 6%. Now let's go to the month. So this is a loss of 10.3% had you had bought Bitcoin a month ago and just held it. Now, if you had set up a trading robot that traded over a month, now let's see what you could possibly get by using Jonny Blockchain's trading robot. So we can see here 590% over the last 30 days. And we divide that by 204. So that gives us just under 3% ROI on trading robots that were trading for a month using Jonny Blockchain trading Bitcoin. 3% profit, see, 3% ROI. Had you had been just holding Bitcoin, you would have lost 10.3%. So now let's have a look at another popular token, because I'm sure you'll agree it depends on the token. Let's just say you were going to stick to the top tokens, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. How would have they done had you just bought and held, or using Jonny Blockchain to trade those tokens for you? So now let's look at the next most popular token, and that's Ethereum. So if you'd have bought Ethereum 24 hours ago, you would be down now 16.4%. So let's see how Jonny Blockchain did in the last 24 hours. So here's Ethereum here. And if we look here, In the last 24 hours, it says 29.1%. So let's get our calculator again. So we put the 29.1% in the calculator, and then we scroll over to the right here, and we can see that there's 85 bots that are trading Ethereum. So we divide that by 85. That's 0.34% in the last 24 hours profit, to opposed to losing 16.3%. So you can see that Jonny Blockchain's robots making money when the market's going down. Had you just bought and held, you'd have lost over 16%. Using Jonny Blockchain's robot, you would have made 0.34%. So let's now have a look at the week. Now, had you had bought Ethereum a week ago, you'd be down now today 17.1%. How did Jonny Blockchain do? So we could see here for the 7 days, 85.47. So let's get our calculator, pop that into there and divide that by the amount of robots, which was 85. So you'd be up 1%. Over a week, you'd be up 1% using Jonny Blockchain's trading robot. Had you just bought Ethereum and held it for a week, you'd be down by 17%. Let's have a look at the month. So had you had just bought and held Ethereum in the last month, you're down 30%, 29.9%. How did Jonny Blockchain do? So we could see here 30 days is 178%, 0.45. So let's just pop that into our calculator. Divide that by the 85 bots that are trading it. You would be up 2% in the last 30 days, where if you just held Ethereum, you'd be down 30%. Absolutely mind-blowing in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments, that Jonny Blockchain's trading robot can make money when the markets are going down. So now let's look at the next most popular token on the list, and that's XRP. So XRP, had you have bought it 24 hours ago, you'd be down 14.1%. How did Jonny Blockchain do? So here we can see XRP, and we can see that there's 199 bots trading it. And in the last 24 hours, it's 21.17%. Get the calculator, pop that into there, divide that by 199. You would have made 0.1% profit. Had you just been holding it, you would have lost 14%. Let's have a look at the week. 13% loss. How did Jonny Blockchain do? We've got 187% for XRP. Put that in our calculator. Divide that by the 199 bots that are trading it. In the last 7 days, you'd have made just under 1% trading XRP using Jonny Blockchain. Had you had bought it a week ago, you'd be down 13%. Let's have a look for the month. If you had bought XRP a month ago and held it, you'd be down 23%. How did Jonny Blockchain do? Well, quite mind-blowing actually, because we've got 1,287%, 0.45. So let's pop that into our calculator and divide that by 199. Equal that up. That's 6.46% over the last 30 days profit that you would have made had you had set up a trading robot a month ago with Jonny Blockchain trading XRP. Had you had just been holding XRP, you'd be down 23%. So using a trading robot, you're up by 6.46%, so nearly 6.5%. Had you had just bought and held, you'd be down by almost 23%. Now, I could go on and on showing you daily ROIs, average ROIs of what Jonny Blockchain is achieving. Now, there's thousands of tokens that you could choose on Jonny Blockchain. I've shown you the top tokens, but let's see if maybe you wanted to be a bit more risky and you wanted to trade other tokens like this fun one. You could see that there's 4 robots trading this, and it's made a profit of 85% in the last 24 hours. So let's get our calculator, pop that into there, divide that by the 4. That's 21% on average for each of those bots. Now, had you had bought that fun 24 hours ago and just held it, what would the situation be? Well, fun is actually down by 10%, just over 10%. Jonny Blockchain's trading robot, you'd be up by 21% to oppose being down by 10.2%. And if we look at the 7 days, let's go to fun here. It's up by 69%. And how would the robot do? This is up by 69%. Let's have a look what the robot did. So the robot was up 466%. Pop that in the calculator, divide that by the 4. That's 116% ROI. Had you just bought and hold it, of course, you'd be up almost 70%. But what would you rather have? 70% ROI on your earnings or 116%? So you can see that Jonny Blockchain's making money when markets are going down. And obviously, he's going to make money when markets are going up. Now, I don't know if that answers this guy's question here, but hopefully I have addressed it for him or her. I don't know who it is. But you could see that if you're just trading the top tokens, you're going to be making more money than what you would if you were just holding those tokens. Of course, you could choose more riskier tokens, but of course that comes with risk. So it depends on what your risk tolerance is. But either way your risk tolerance is, you can see that Jonny Blockchain outperforming that just hold strategy. So if you're looking for a real passive income where you keep your funds inside your wallet, you don't send them to Jonny Blockchain. The trading's done inside your Binance account. And if you don't have a Binance account, you want to use a decentralized trading robots, and that's done inside your MetaMask wallet. So your funds stay inside your MetaMask wallet. And let me know if that answers the question for you. In the create your own trading robot. Below this video, you're going to find a link. It's going to take you over to Jonny Blockchain. You've got decentralized trading or centralized trading. Your funds stay inside your wallets all the time. So if you're using the decentralized, your funds stay inside your MetaMask. If you're using the centralized on Binance, then your funds stay inside your Binance account. You don't have to send your funds to this platform to do the trading for you. You can create a free account by clicking on sign up or register. It's going to bring you here. Pop your name, your email address, password, put some ticks in these boxes. Click on this box here to say complete my sign up. You can have a look round, and when you're ready to get started, if you want to set up a decentralized trading robot, it's going to cost you $25 a year to set up as many trading robots as you like. If you want to set up a centralized trading robot with Binance, it's going to cost you another $25 a year, and you can set up as many robots as you like. So if you want to set up both decentralized and centralized trading robots, it's just $50 a year for as many trading robots as you like. Click the link below, come and create your free account, and happy trading.